Well, pretty much just like everything else we've done. Anything that like we invented and then took to the people, they do better than we have.
Yeah, look at that picture, isn't it? Got a good in here. Got a good one there. There we go. Okay. Right, ready? Try doing a panorama video. Yeah, picture it. Look, see it. Yeah. It only got between here and... No, did it get... I need a drone. No, a drone yet. All I need right now is a fucking drone or flying straight up in the air. I need a drone, man. I do it for a fucking selfie stick. With a drone or a selfie stick.
Changing it all the time, my hands
Hello,
like...
hello, 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 hello.
Propose a whole I'm doing 2 at a time, right? Like that.
Everybody! We want to hear everybody over there sing with us. One love. Everybody sing one love. One love. Let's get together and feel alright. 3 minutes. Let's get together and feel alright. All right, we want everybody to sing one love. Does everybody know one love? Does everybody know Bob Marley, One Love? Have we got any singers here that can help us as well? Any vocalists? Come on, sister. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Let me hear you sing. One love, what is it? One heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Oh, you sounded good. Get together and feel alright. And again. One heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel
Right, I'm going to say some words. When I say kill away, you all shout, yow! Kill away! Yow! Kill away! Yow! Kill away! Yow! It's a Twi language from West Africa. It means let's get them, yeah. So when I say kill away, you say yow. So when we're playing the drums, anytime I say kill away, yow! Kill away, yow! Okay? So that's the chant. There's more chants, but that's the easiest one just now. But when I say kill away, you raise your fist, yo! Kill away, yo! Kill away, hey! Kill away, come with it, kill away, kill away, kill away, kill away. So when you see the police, anyone that's going to oppress you, keep that in mind. It's a spiritual affirmation that raised you. This is a chant from our ancestors. It goes back thousands of years. We're never going to lose it. We're going to keep hold of it. And to be honest with you, there's many more chants. There's a war chant. It's a lot to go through, but I'm not going to go through right now. But yo, kill away. Yo. Kill away. Yo. Kill away. Yo. Every time you hear that, keep it in mind. We're going to keep it real. This is from our ancestors. Our ancestors are shining down on us. I haven't even gone to libation. Normally we start with libation and chant for our ancestors. None of the Maroons, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Paul Bogle, Sean Sharp. We haven't done that yet, but it's all good, it's all blessed, yeah? Kill away! Kill away!
Introduce our speaker, Bishop Desmond Jadu.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Just forget about that. I said good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. We'll try again. That's better. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Get your knee off my neck. Come on, let's say it. Get your knee off my neck. Now say it like you believe it. Get your knee off my neck. My God, it's been on our necks for too long now. And it's time to bring about that all-important change. Martin Luther King said, "Judge me by the content of my character and not the color of my skin." And can you believe that in 2020, Birmingham, West Midlands, United Kingdom, we are still saying that today? Can you believe that? Well, it sounds as though you can. Can you really believe that we are having the same conversation that we had 50 years ago as black people? No. Well, one says yes, everyone says no. But the point is this, and this is the important point. We must now demand the change. We must now demand the leveling of the playing field. We must now do the right thing to create a brighter pathway for our children. That's what we need to be doing right now. Don't we? Come on. The facts are, at the end of the day, look at my beard, it's grey. Probably because of COVID. But do you know something? More importantly, I don't want my grandson to be standing here saying the same thing in 20 years' time. I don't want in 20 years' time for your children to be supporting a family because the police have used brutality against a member of their family to an extent where they have died. I don't want in 20 years' time that we are still talking about police using us as target practice for taser, for their batons, for stop and search, for pava spray. Enough is enough. Say it. God created each and every one of us equally and in his image. But still yet, they believe because we have dark skin, we are not as equal as they are. We're not on a plantation anymore, people. We're not in the cotton fields anymore. Right? They give us so-called freedom, but they didn't give us anything to start off with. But it's time that we wake up to the great and mighty people that we are. Under slavery and oppression, we made billions of pounds. Yesterday you heard Green King, you heard Lloyds of London say sorry because we were involved in the transatlantic slave trade. What does that tell you? Many British corporations have survived off the blood, sweat, tears, murder, rape of our elders. It's time now we demand. It's time now that we demand justice. George Floyd, my sympathies go out to his family. But one thing I will tell you this, whilst we mourn George Floyd, we have our own George Floyd right here in the United Kingdom. His name is Simeon Francis. He died in police custody in Torquay on the 20th of May. He's a Birmingham lad. And last night, Devon and Cornwall police tried to discredit me when they said I am putting out misinformation about a video. It was shot on the 31st of July 2019 when the police tried to arrest him. And do you know, when they pinned him to the ground, 10 of them, and held him down for 13 minutes, and when the man said, I can't breathe, they were more concerned about telling off the man that was filming what was going on. What life, what value is placed on the life of a black man? What value is placed on the life of a black man? You tell me. What value is placed on the life of a black man? None. And let me tell you something as well. We've heard a police officer say, and I wish the black police officers would speak up more. Whilst they're in the uniform, whilst you're in the uniform, speak up more. What did he say? We won't get good community relations until the police stop thinking that black people are their property. Are you the property of the police? No. Are you the property of the police? No. They work for us. So the police really are our property, aren't they? Yeah. Let's start waking up to the realization of who they are. COVID-19. I know over 100 people who have died. Who knows somebody here? Hold up your hand of people who have died from COVID-19. A whole host of us. It's killed off our elders. And do you know why? Because no one was bothered to invest in us as a community. They raped us. Our parents came here. They worked hard. They rebuilt great cities like Birmingham. But when it came to them being ill, they would not carry out specific research to look after our community. After all the contributions that the Windrush generation made. And hey, there's another one, the Windrush generation. We've been supporting, me and Charlie Williams and our national organization. We have been supporting families who have lost their homes, lost their children, families who have lost their lives, families who have lost their jobs, family who have been people who've been deported, people that we've had to get back from the Caribbean. Why is it that we're having to do all this thing? Because you know something? Because of the racism that is here. So let's wake up to the fact today, the playing field is not level. Let's wake up to the fact today that we're racially profiled. Let's wake up to the fact today, the only person that views us equally is God Almighty and no one else. But we give God thanks because while God is in